Look at him. Just look at him. This is Trouser. 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 Stop biting me. Say hello. Okay, well, he'd rather bite me, but I just want to introduce him to all of you guys. So, it's 5 months old little guy. Still trying to bite me. Anyway, okay, week 60, and the topic is insurance. I do not have insurance. I am fortunate enough to go to a really great clinic, in the city, and, they provide sort of a system where you pay what you can afford. So you either are 100% covered, 80% covered, 50% covered, etc., depending on how much money you make. So I'm about 80% covered, so my visits are usually around $30. My testosterone was, I think, 15 for a vial. So it's kind of like reduced, like insurance would be, but it's not official insurance. I haven't had to deal with going to a doctor's office that wasn't LGBT friendly, as trans. So I don't really know how that would work. They do offer an insurance through Calamore that is, you can represent to other medical facilities, Medicaid. But I think you get all of your services for free for a whole year. Your testosterone free, your labs. It's kind of amazing. But I've been waiting for my gender markers to go through before I apply to that. So I think that all I need now is to get my social security changed. Because I recently just got my name changed. So and I'm able to be identified as male or seen as male. So I haven't had to deal with it in a non-clinic situation. So I've kind of just let all of my labs and such go to collections because it's really expensive and it is not covered by the clinic discount situation. So I've kind of just ignored that. They give you the option of paying now or waiting, and I've just waited, so I have like this huge bill, and that I keep explaining that I will pay when I get on Medicaid, but I can't get on Medicaid yet because otherwise I'd have to enroll in my old name and as female, and I didn't want to do that, so I'm just waiting to be recognized how I should be recognized. Everyone there is really respectful, especially the gynecologists. If you walk in and say, sorry, I gotta throw them the ball. Say that you're trans, they are really sensitive to those areas and are understanding and blah, blah, blah. I've been to plenty of gynecologists that don't treat your lower parts like they are a part of your body. Like, it is kind of insane. I don't care how much dysphoria you do or don't have, they don't make it very comfortable. So, yeah, this is my sort of like my first time experiencing care where there's sensitivity involved. So once I get a couple of other things changed, I can apply for Medicaid as male. And I don't think I need to state that I'm trans. However, having a primary doctor outside of the clinic, perhaps, they would have to know that I was trans, obviously. Everyone should be covered in America. It shouldn't be this huge deal to get things in the correct gender or in the correct name. You should be able to be covered how you're comfortable. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. So As far as my surgery goes, I was not covered, paid out of pocket. I don't think that many trans guys are covered for surgeries. I know that I've heard of it happening, fighting the system somehow, or stating it as a breast reduction, but it's really, I mean, a full mastectomy. I don't really know. But I was not covered. I paid out of pocket. I'm gonna try to get my scarring therapy covered once I get insurance. So yeah, that's one of those things where I think no matter what, even if you can't identify as male on your insurance, you do have to state there has to be some knowledge that you're trans for certain services that are provided to you that are trans specific, that you would have to reveal that information to. But yeah, everyone should have insurance. It's a bummer that we don't, and it sucks also that we can't get shit covered, because I mean, plenty of times people get shit covered that is way less important than something like this, where it's life or death for a lot of people to have surgeries and get testosterone, and it should be a lot easier than it is. I'm really fortunate to have such a great clinic in my hood, but not everyone has that, and that should change. So yeah, thank you for watching, and Jazzer says bye, and I'll talk to you guys later.